from a war presenters. I seen some evil done, I'm still shaking off the jitters. I'm coming with the thunder, yeah, I'm going Thor with the hammer. Was counting 6, 7, 8 before I lived in Atlanta. It's my heart that make me different. This link is apocalyptic, me and out, moving pure than our division. I'm tired of acting.
Aaron Glenn sending his Jets out for another drive. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. He's tackled after a gain of about 13. And that's going to be good for a Jets first down.
Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action now. It's Fields. He completes it in traffic. And this one's worked down at the 33 before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Jets first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Fields. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
Fields to throw it. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down. Now it's Fields. Getting out to his left. They get to him and they drop him. And that's going to knock them out of field goal range. Yaya Diaby. Off play action, it's Fields. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and the defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You got to now put yourself
in trouble here, and he's not going to get away. They bring him down at the 22. Yaya Diaby. And that is his 2nd of the game. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. Looking underneath here for Hall. And they're going to get 9 on this one, but not enough as that stop forces 4th and long.
I call this quarterback's best friend.
Next series, let out on offense by their quarterback. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Finds his fullback. And he's going to get about 3, but almost nothing after that. Tackle made quickly after he made the catch.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Picked up a few on that first down play, so now we've got 2nd and 7. Aaron Glenn with an eye on that play clock, and he's going to burn a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Fields throwing here. Absolutely fires this one, right side. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. Second down throw for Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Defense.
Well, I think we could all tell, Brock, when they saw that flag, they knew exactly what was coming.
Yeah, and unlike those wrestlers I watched growing up who could hide under the ring and just get away from everybody, there's no hiding now. All eyes on him.
And he will not turn this into a positive. They take him down. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And that one's going to be incomplete. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. To the air on 3rd and long. And this one falls to the turf. He wasn't able to hang on through all that contact, and we've got 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there.
Led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series, hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Points are great, but touchdowns, that's what's win games in the NFL.
And the hit's going to separate him from that football. Incomplete. Not surprising to find a defender in the area there over the middle challenging that one, partner. It's 2nd down. Cut down the field. It's Cooper. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Clutch moment for a massive play. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. And they're not going to have time for another play here. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Jets losing by 7.
22-yard line.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here he is to throw. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Nearly went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down. Lucky to still have this football, Brock. Now let's see if they can come through on 3rd down. And that's going to end up an incomplete pass. Not on the quarterback there. That pass was dropped. It's 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the...
Get on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
Setting up to pass. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Say hello to the Lord with my sincerest regards. Why the rising and tide of troubled waters we cross into the fire and frost when the desire is lost? Is it survivor's remorse that raised higher the course? During the year of the horse, I had so much to resolve, it hung me over. I was fearing the hair of the dog. Thank you for my homie. I was there when they carried him off. When we buried him, we wrapped him in.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
From the gun, here's Fields. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Fields now to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Jets, first down.
On play action, Fields. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Out of the gun, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Off play action, Fields. And this is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Fields. Flush to his right. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Fields, such an athletic quarterback, gets him the first. Now a play fake here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Jets. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Jets go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Now 2nd and 10.
Here's Fields. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Well, he tries to force.